Hello people, it's me, Lipluini. Yep, today we are back again in the magical quest realm of Mickey the Mouse. And now we are at level 5. Yes, like the gaming company, but now it gets icy. Now Mickey enters the Snow Valley. Well, we are almost at the end already. There's not much coming here. No new magic costumes, we have everything we've gotten, and as you can see here, it's apparently time for Firefighter Mickey again. Yes, it is. And whoops, yep. And new enemies, little miniature yetis. And yes, we can kill them with water, it just takes a while. And you may think it's a bit dangerous to blast stuff around here with freezingly cold water, while everything is deeply frozen like it's the Antarctica. But oh, the gimmick of this level is, by the way, this. And another gimmick, we have to actually change costumes, but we can also just use our special costume for this. And we get coins! Fascinating, isn't it? And yes, we can still do this. And oh, okay. I see, I'm as smart as always here. Let's change back to Firefighter Mickey. So anyway, you may notice that it's incredibly dangerous what Mickey is doing here, shooting water into the frozen nightmare realm of whatever this mountain is supposed to be. But it's magic water, remember? And whoops, yeah, ha, okay, that's funny. The real way to get up there is to use the middle ice orb, I guess. And we have to be a bit fast on the uptake here, because the ice isn't going to last forever. Whoops. You know, in my test games this went over swimmingly. Apparently I'm falling prey to the testing syndrome here. Anyway, there aren't that many secrets in this snow level, but hey, extra life. 1 up. Thank you, Mickey the Mouse. But anyway, that's really it. There is not... Oh, there is this... Whoop. Let's... Well, and we get fruit. Okay. Shit. Ah, Mickey, stop getting kissed. It's really strange. And whoop, yes, and those mushroom things here, which can throw you the wrong way. And as you may have noticed, this level is a case of now you have to run, because sometimes we will need to jump far away, and Mickey can only do so if he's running. So we have to, basically, if you're coming to a great gap in the ground, we will have to run. And to run, we have to go on the down low, because Mickey will only run if we go down. And now let's... Whoop! Ah yes, of course. And then there are those little ice thingies here, but they're not that useful. They're mostly only here to throw you into the ground. And seriously, look at the backgrounds. It's beautiful. Pete must live at the northern Arctic region or something. Or this is actually Antarctica. We're seeing the southern Borealis now. And just in case you're wondering, in test games I died a dozen times here to confirm there are no secrets here. Strange. It's just a fast little level with a nice background and a very nice background music. And yes, we're already at the boss. You're seeing this correctly. So, since we have more than one thing, let's do this properly, because now we're getting Walrus Pete. And yes, the gimmick here is to freeze Pete's ass off, and yes, 9 times out of 10 he will do this. And if this happens, you will have to... and you can do this here to not get hit in the face. Pete can be incredibly annoying because sometimes he just does this over and over again. And if Walrus Pete wants to kill you, he will fucking will. Yes. This fight can be incredibly easy or incredibly hard. While it can be incredibly easy, I can only hope to demonstrate. So now we have to jump, and then he will do this, and then we have to jump, and then repeat. And we have to do this the entire fucking time until he stops doing this like this. If he fakes you out, then you can just make him red, I guess. Like this. That's the power of water, baby. Now we have to be careful. I'm guessing without any water power you're kind of host here, because those balls are for some reason deadly to the touch, and fuck you, Pete. Except if you freeze them, then they're suddenly not dangerous anymore. It is rather strange now that I think about it. And we are out. Now it's magic time. Oh wow, I am the worst idiot of Idiot Mountain. Oh, he's already reddish. Yeah, our magic firepower is incredible. And of course, now he does it again. And of course we killed him just after. But as you may have noticed, this game can be weird. So in many other games, killing the boss like this would mean we are done. But nope, he killed us just 1 frame too early, so we have to do this again. And whoop. Again with the water and jumping. Whoops. Then this again, and of course I'm getting hit by the stupid balls now. Pete is simply too large. As soon as you get out of the rhythm, you're fucking fucked. Especially since Mickey always needs a couple minutes to properly... I think we're done here. There's no way in hell that we managed to do this now. Somehow I would have needed to... Yes, of course, he does this again. See, it's kind of impossible to tell if Pete wants to jump up there or if he just wants to do cool stunts and tricks in your face. And of course this means if he does tricks you can stay away and hit him. If he doesn't, you should have jumped 10 billion times earlier. It's kind of strange, really, if you think about it. So if he keeps jumping, you're better off not using water at all. And if he doesn't keep jumping, then it's water time. So let's give him the good old Mega Man blast. And then let's change. Too early. Oh, you old fucker. And of course, now he keeps doing this. Yeah, it's incredibly fitting. And of course, now he stopped doing it because he's extra stupid now. Oh well. He did some cool tricks, I guess. Well, you can keep doing this, for all I care. The longer this does, the better that it is, since I only have a limited amount of... And of course, as you can see, there is just no sign of why he sometimes does this, and sometimes not. Well, I guess this is it soon. Uh, yeah, we shouldn't have done this, especially since I'm out of water now. And wow, I didn't expect this surprise win. Not even Mickey, it seems. But well, that was level 5. A bit shorter since it's not as hard as level 4, so that might be because we don't need to use the mountaineering gimmick, and without climbing irons, a mountain level isn't that scary really. And now Mickey is done for now. Yeah, that was fast. I'm contemplating doing this right now, but I know by the last level by heart. Yes, we are already at the last level, but I'll take a short moment to pause now, a little break, so to speak, because the last level will also include the final boss, and I think you should have a video just for that. So in comparison, it's a nice level. Gimmick is not too harsh, and we get a nice boss fight at the end, even though the AI of the boss really could have used a little bit more work. Or let's say the graphical department could have added something, anything to make sure the player knows if Walrus Pete wants to jump or do stunts and tricks in the air, because really, depending on what he's doing, it's just like this. You see, if he doesn't climb up to where you stand, you have to have already jumped in the past, period. And if you don't so, then they have no chance of actually hitting him with water. So on the other hand, it may be the programmers never expected you to actually fight him with water, and expected you to just use water to block his projectiles. Who knows? We are done here. Liblini out.